Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers recap for Thursday, January 2 reveals that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, tried to talk Remy Price, Christian Weissman, into letting Electra Forrester, Lania Grace, go, but Remy insisted he wasn't leaving without her. Electra finally wriggled out of Remy's grasp, so Will jumped in and got into a physical confrontation with Remy. Although Remy held Will against the railing and seemed like he wanted to send him down to the pavement below, Will decked Remy instead. Remy scampered off while Will took Electra into his comforting arms. Electra highlighted how safe she felt and told Will to never let her go, so he assured her he wouldn't and gave her a kiss. At Forrester Creations, Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and Katie Logan, Heather Tom, continued to discuss how dangerous deep fakes could be and how they ruined lives. Katie was determined to use all Forrester's resources to help Electra and made a prediction about making things right for her. As they hadn't heard from Will since he left to look for Electra, Ivy and Katie wondered if he found her yet. There was some talk about what a wonderful young man Will was and how much he cared about Electra. Next on Thursday's B&B episode, Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, informed Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, that she was coming home with him, so she was excited to go back to the Spencer mansion. Once they arrived, it was revealed that Luna now had an ankle monitor and would be serving the remainder of her sentence on house arrest. Luna couldn't leave the property, but she would be safe from the other inmates who'd been targeting her. Bill also warned that Luna couldn't tell anyone since he planned to keep all this under wraps. Luna realized Bill's loved ones would hate him if they found out what he did for her. Although Luna worried about Poppy Nozawa, Remy Park, showing up at the jail to visit her again and asking questions, Bill said he could handle that. However, Bill made it clear that Luna couldn't screw this up since he pulled every string he had left. If Luna made a wrong move, she'd go back to jail, and Bill couldn't fix this for her again. Luna didn't mind that she couldn't leave the property since she had everything she needed there. Although Luna didn't understand why Bill would do something so amazing for her, he insisted he couldn't leave her in danger. Bill understood Luna due to their similar histories and knew what it was like to be driven to extremes. Bill also knew there was no way Luna could rehabilitate in such harsh conditions and wanted to give her a chance to be the best version of herself. Luna assured Bill wouldn't regret this and gave him another hug before staring at him adoringly. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill's secret arrangement will inevitably be exposed soon, so stay tuned for updates on how the Luna house arrest news will leak. The episode of The Bold and the Beautiful airing on Thursday, January 2, delivered an abundance of suspense, intrigue, and heartfelt moments that left fans on the edge of their seats. The drama unfolded in three intertwining storylines: Luna grappling with her new reality under house arrest, Bill Spencer's ironclad rules for his family's safety, and the daring escape of Remy, a mysterious new character with a hidden agenda. The episode opened with Luna sitting in the Forrester mansion, staring down at the sleek black ankle monitor now encircling her ankle. The weight of her situation was palpable, and her frustration boiled over. Just days before, she had been the confident and enigmatic designer making waves in the fashion world. Now she was tethered to the estate, forced to deal with the fallout of her alleged involvement in a corporate espionage scandal. Steffi Forrester walked in, her expression a mix of concern and disappointment. "Luna, I don't know how we got here," she began, "but you're part of this family now. We'll figure this out together." Luna's voice trembled as she replied, "You don't understand, Steffi. Everything I've worked for is gone. I didn't even do what they're accusing me of. Someone set me up." Steffi placed a reassuring hand on Luna's shoulder. "If that's true, then we'll prove it. But for now, you need to follow the rules. This monitor isn't just about punishment. It's about keeping you safe until we find out who's behind this." As Luna wrestled with her new reality, viewers were treated to flashbacks that hinted at her innocence and teased a larger conspiracy at play. A shadowy figure was seen deleting files from a laptop with a distinctive Forrester Creations logo, leaving fans speculating about who might be framing Luna and why. Meanwhile, at the Spencer estate, Bill Spencer's protective instincts were in overdrive. After narrowly escaping an attack orchestrated by one of his longtime business rivals, Bill was taking no chances. He had imposed strict house arrest rules for himself and his family, ensuring their safety at any cost. The scene opened with Bill addressing his sons, Liam and Wat, in the lavish living room of his mansion. "Listen up," he barked, his signature intensity on full display. "Nobody leaves this house without my approval. I've hired extra security, and I've got eyes everywhere. If anyone thinks they can mess with us, they're dead wrong." Wyatt rolled his eyes. "Dad, don't you think you're overreacting? We're not exactly living in a crime thriller here." Bill's expression darkened. "This isn't overreacting. It's surviving. You've seen what these people are capable of. They'll stop at nothing to take me down. And if they can't get to me, they'll come after you." Liam chimed in, trying to strike a balance between support and reason. "We get it, Dad, but living in fear isn't the answer. Maybe we should focus on finding out who's behind this instead of locking ourselves away." Bill's eyes softened briefly, a rare moment of vulnerability breaking through his tough exterior. "I'll handle it, Liam. You just focus on keeping your family safe. That's all I care about." The tension in the room was thick as the conversation ended, but the scene highlighted the lengths Bill was willing to go to protect his family. His determination, while admirable, hinted at a brewing conflict with his sons, who were less inclined to follow his strict rules without question. The final and perhaps most thrilling storyline of the episode revolved around Remy, a mysterious new character introduced just a few weeks earlier. The audience had learned bits and pieces about Remy's past, a former private investigator turned fugitive, with a reputation for getting too close to the truth. In Thursday's episode, Remy's escape from captivity was nothing short of cinematic. The scene began in a dimly lit basement, where Remy was being held by two menacing captors. She sat in a metal chair, her wrists bound with thick rope. Despite her precarious position, Remy exuded calm confidence, her sharp eyes scanning the room for an opening. "You know," she said with a smirk, "this isn't exactly the 5-star treatment I was hoping for." One of the captors growled, "Keep talking, lady. It'll make it that much sweeter when you realize there's no way out." But Remy had other plans. Using a hidden blade she had concealed in her boot, she quickly cut through her bindings. When one of the captors approached, she lunged forward, knocking him off balance and grabbing his weapon in one swift motion. The ensuing fight was intense, with Remy using her agility and resourcefulness to overpower her captors and make her escape. The next scene showed her sprinting through a dense forest, her breath visible in the cold night air. As she reached a clearing, she paused to catch her breath and pulled out a small device from her jacket. It was a flash drive, containing evidence that could potentially expose a major scandal involving one of the show's central characters. "They're not going to know what hit them," she muttered, determination etched across her face. By the end of the episode, it became clear that Luna, Bill, and Remy's storylines were all interconnected. The files on the flash drive Remy had risked her life to retrieve were linked to the same conspiracy that had led to Luna's house arrest. Meanwhile, Bill's heightened security measures suggested that he might have unwittingly become a target in the same web of intrigue. The final scene featured a dramatic montage. Luna looking out the window of the Forrester mansion, her ankle monitor glowing faintly in the darkness. Bill sitting alone in his study, poring over documents with a look of grim determination, and Remy hitching a ride on a passing truck, the flash drive clutched tightly in her hand. As the episode ended, viewers were left with more questions than answers. Who was framing Luna, and why? What secrets did the flash drive hold? And how would Bill's house arrest rules impact his already strained relationships with his sons? Social media was abuzz with speculation following the episode. Fans praised the show's ability to balance high-stakes drama with emotional depth, and many took to forums to share their theories. Some speculated that Thomas Forrester might be involved in the conspiracy, given his history of scheming. Others wondered if a new villain was being introduced, someone powerful enough to pose a threat to both the Forresters and the Spencers. One popular theory suggested that Remy might have a personal vendetta against Bill, explaining her involvement in the unfolding drama. Another theory posited that Luna's alleged espionage was part of a larger plan to destabilize Forrester Creations, orchestrated by a rival fashion house. As The Bold and the Beautiful, continues to unravel this intricate web of secrets and betrayals, fans can expect more twists and turns in the weeks ahead. Will Luna clear her name? Can Bill's family come together in the face of danger? And will Remy's daring escape prove to be the key to uncovering the truth? One thing is certain, the drama is only just beginning. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.